TitleMatchNetwork.com.
We are back here in Ford Park, back here in Beaumont, Texas, back here on Title Match Network for live pro wrestling with Hurricane Pro. I'm Sammy Kiss. I'll be calling all the action for what's going to be a great night of independent pro wrestling right here on Title Match Network.
Tonight, your first contest, set for one fall, is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Hailing from the greatest hood in the world, fatherhood, where daddy's still a bad man, Jared Wade. And introducing his opponent, live from the underground, the reigning, defending Cruiserweight champion, Stevie Hendrix.
All right, well, this is what we're kicking things off with at Hurricane Pro Wrestling. Cruiserweight Championship is on the line as the Hollywood Hellcat Stevie Hendrix puts the gold on the line against Jared Wayne. And Jared Wayne, not what I would necessarily call a cruiserweight, but definitely dropped the weight to enter into this championship matchup. There's the belt, and here we go. Jared Wayne, an accomplished performer here at Hurricane Pro, a man synonymous with Hurricane Pro Wrestling. One of the Hurricane Pro originals now going toe-to-toe with a man new to the scene has been taking Hurricane Pro by fire as the reigning and defending Cruiserweight champion in Stevie Hendrix. Two fan favorites starting things off here on Title Match Network. Stevie Hendrix, who took that Cruiserweight championship, continuing the, oh, look at that athleticism from the Doctor of Afrobatics, aptly named. Got that doctorate because he might not want to go strength for strength against a man like Jared Wayne, though. Up, leapfrog from Jared Wayne. Look at the waist lock into a German suplex, folding up the champion. Good God. Jared Wayne, the first ever Hurricane Pro Openweight champion and an accomplished tag team champion here at Hurricane Pro, looking to capture the Cruiserweight title, but head scissor takedown from Stevie Hendrix, and look at that Superman punch. Takes Jared Wayne down, and look at the standing moonsault, connects into the cover, hooks both legs there, and 2 count only for the Hollywood Hellcat. Stevie Hendrix, and continuing the legacy of the Cruiserweight title, Miranda Alizé, dominating this division in the intergender matchups, and Stevie Hendrix now back on top here in the Cruiserweight division, but taking on all comers and taking out Wayne with that big cross body there. Looking to measure where he wants to come flying at next, and Wayne moves out of the way, and Hendrix, wait a minute. So I'm grabbing at that knee. I think he might have landed awkwardly there. And Jared Wayne taking advantage. That's the veteran experience that Jared Wayne definitely has an edge on Stevie Hendrix. You see him just pushing down on the throat and neck. Hendrix, referee right there to make sure, and Hendrix able to maneuver his way. That bottom will create some separation here, and this is a aggressive side so far of Jared Wayne. Burying that shoulder right into the solar plexus of Stevie Hendrix. Jared Wayne has been making a name for himself in the singles competition and looks to put gold back around his waist ever since he had the Openweight Championship stolen from him. Jared Wayne's not had the best of luck as of late and looks to turn the tide here. And smart strategy from Jared Wayne, grounding Stevie Hendrix. Is not going to be able to utilize any of that high-flying offense if he's down center of the ring. Hurricane official radio right there to ask Stevie Hendrix if he wants to give it up, and Hendrix going to have to fight from underneath, but Jared Wayne may have dropped some weight to enter this Cruiserweight division, still clearly outweighing Hendrix, and has the power game, burying the knee right and shoulder up. Kitchen sink connects, and Stevie Hendrix still able to get that shoulder up though, and Jared Wayne relentless on his offense here, not wasting any time. Look at this monkey flip, and look, Stevie Hendrix lands on his feet though, the athleticism on display. Goes for a big back elbow, and Jared Wayne almost is wiping it off, but that one connects. And then comes another one here from Hendrix, and Jared Wayne looks like he might be a little loopy, but Hendrix here, and look at that! Double underhook into the slam there, and one half of the drop set. Some time ago, where Jared Wayne would hit that code breaker and send his opponent into former tag team partner Kurt Matthews, who would hit that full Nelson slam to great effect. Jared Wayne implementing it here, but the tenacity of the champion able to stay with it here. And again now, though, Jared Wayne grounding Hendrix. Again, the referee right there checking to make sure that Hendrix wants to keep in this. This is your opening contest for Hurricane Pro Wrestling here on Title Match Network. Thank you for joining us here for the best in independent wrestling. And Hendrix here, one of the rising stars of Hurricane Pro, just slammed right back down. Cover here from Wayne, and Hendrix again able to get that shoulder up, and again right back into the hold. And you see Jared Wayne putting that right leg, trapping the body of Hendrix, forcing Hendrix to find another way to get to the rope. You see him trying to maneuver his feet to that bottom rope to create separation for being out of bounds. Just out of sight, though, here. You see Wayne pulling on him, and referee can make sure that Hendrix isn't completely out of this. Hand drops twice. If he drops a third time, this is going to be awarded to Wayne, but no, Hendrix keeps that hand up here. The blood is still flowing in the Doctor of Acrobatics, but can the Hollywood Hellcat get back to his feet? See Wayne still keeping that weight on top of him and almost turning into a crossface here, and you can see that forearm draping almost right under the chin and throat of Hendrix, but able to get to that bottom rope and again forcing the break. Does Hendrix. You can see the frustration now in the face of Jared Wayne. Look at that big forearm. And look at that. We talked about that code breaker from before. This time it's Hendrix hitting one on Jared Wayne, though. And now Hendrix going up top. High red district here. Takes down Wayne. And now the champion is feeling it. He's calling his shot. He's going up top. I believe he's looking for that flying salsa elbow. Jared Wayne in prone position. And it connects. Beautiful top rope maneuver, and that's it.
Your winner of the match, and still Cruiserweight champion, Stevie Hendrix. Introducing first, from Hood Classic University, this is Prince Alexander.
I wouldn't want to be Prince Alexander with the look in the eyes of Izzy James.
His opponent from the gutters of Houston. He is the reigning, defending, fearless pro heavyweight champion, the Gutter Snake, Izzy James.
All right, and an absolute treat here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling tonight as the Fearless Pro Championship getting set to be defended as the Gutter Snake, Izzy James, puts the title on the line against Rare Air, Prince Alexander. One fall to a finish here. Hurricane Pro, a pivotal part of the independent wrestling scene here in Hurricane Pro Wrestling, where we've seen so many championships decided and settled in this squared circle. And Fearless Pro Wrestling now being added to that list. There's the bell. Here we go. Izzy James, nice show of respect to the challenger, Prince Alexander, who only made his Hurricane Pro Wrestling debut last month, and now here in the proverbial Fearless Pro Wrestling ring here. And it looks like Prince Alexander's not sure if he wants to swap with Izzy James. A nice show of respect here nonetheless. And Rare Air Prince Alexander. Looking to bring those high-flying antics in, probably wearing the color purple as representing tag team Purple Haze with Stevie Hendrix. Stevie Hendrix, of course, the Hurricane Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight champion. And Prince Alexander looking to walk away tonight with championship gold around his waist as well. But he better not go in too fast, too quick. I know he likes to use those high-flying maneuvers, but if there's anybody you don't want to have catching you with a mistake, it's the gutter snake, Izzy James. But at least here in the early going, Prince Alexander showing some finesse here. Having a lot of fun is Prince Alexander. He needs to make sure he can get ultra serious, ultra quick. This is for the Fearless Pro Heavyweight Championship, and Izzy James. I'm not going to say that he's playing with Prince Alexander, but Unholy Izzy James is someone that you do not want to mess with. We're live here in Ford Park in Beaumont, Texas. Of course, live on Title Match now. We're getting this big shoulder block from Prince Alexander. And a drop down from the champion. Leapfrog goes in over the challenger. And Prince Alexander juts the clothesline. And there's a big clothesline of his own from Prince Alexander. Prince Alexander has been wrestling all over Texas for the last 2 years and looks to put championship gold. But look at that monkey flip onto Alexander. But look at the athleticism from the Rare Air landing on his feet. And I don't think Izzy James doesn't even believe what he just saw. Nice arm drag. And a drop kick to boot. And see the frustration here on the gutter snake, Izzy James. I don't think he expected this level of fight to come in so quickly here from Prince Alexander here, and the challenger is rolling here. Reversal there. Ducks another clothesline. Goes Alexander using that speed and quickness to Alexander, but it might have backfired here. That momentum sent him all the way over the top rope, crashing onto the floor. And a well-earned reprieve here from Izzy James. Now, looks like he's calling to do a little bit of high-flying action of his own. I don't know how characteristic this is for Izzy James. Prince Alexander, watch out, and look at that. Just sliding through into the chop. That's what should have expected here from the gutter snake here. Almost mocking these fans and Prince Alexander for taking too many risks, and can't say that he's wrong when Prince Alexander is suffering for it. Oh, but look at that. Prince Alexander moving right out of the way, just the right time. Izzy James chopping that post. So trying to shake some feeling back into that hand here, and he's hoisting up Alexander, sending him face first onto the apron. Champion rolling back inside, breaking that count from the referee. And this for the Fearless Pro Championship here. And look at that disrespect from Izzy James to the Rare Air Prince Alexander. Izzy James a proud champion here for Fearless Pro, and you gotta believe he does not want to defend his championship on a different turf here at Hurricane Pro and be anything but dominant. And gotta believe he hasn't been enjoying the attitude that Prince Alexander's been showing. And again, him messing with the fans here, getting to move out of the way before throwing Alexander right back into the ring. Prince Alexander's in a bad way here, and colliding in goes James. Up and over goes the champion. When we talk about the athleticism of Alexander, do not sell the champion short. Look at that. Boot right to the side of the temple of Alexander, and up and over goes the champion and just takes the challenger down. Cover here. Official right there to check and see if Prince Alexander wants to give it up here. You gotta believe he wants to stay in this fight with the Fearless Pro Championship on the line. Defending champion Izzy James. He's gonna have a lot of fight left back in him. Look at that momentum, and there's signature Izzy James, that senton. Signature combination from James, but Alexander's still able to get that shoulder up, and I think James might even be a little bit impressed with the tenacity of Alexander here. And you can see the confidence on the face of the champion. Izzy James has got Alexander exactly where he wants him. He's taking his time, not spending too much energy here, keeping the fight on top of Alexander, who's trying to break out of this, but you see the clubbing blows right to the back of the rare air. Calculated offense here from Izzy James. And caving in the chest of Prince Alexander here. We're going to go for one more here, but maybe waited too long here, but now Alexander's more than happy to return the favor, lighting up Izzy James in the corner. Relentless chops here, but poke of the eye. Referee right in there checking with Izzy James, asking if that was a thumb to the eye. Izzy James, of course, going to wave it off, saying no, but just like that, Prince Alexander building up a little bit of offense there, and Izzy James just shutting it right back down. Snapmare puts James in position here. Good God. Cover here from the gutter snake to retain, and not this time. Now the frustration setting on James, thought that would be it. And James uncharacteristically now, stepping to the outside, going up top here. Looking to put Alexander away once and for all to retain that Fearless Pro Championship. Here comes Izzy James, goes for a frog splash, no, but lands on his feet. Changing mid-maneuver here, but Alexander still able to take advantage of the misstep from James here. And look at that! Out of nowhere offense, now both men are down. This is for the Fearless Pro Championship. Hey, for this championship match to end in a count out. Referees counts up to 6, and now the champion Izzy James is stirring, as is the rare air Prince Alexander, who looks to have found a second win here. Clothesline takes down James. Back elbow takes James down again. Standing switch reversal here, and look at that. Alexander is rolling here. Varmint carry here, and there's a little airplane spin action here. Oh, man. Cover here for the title. And look at the face of Prince Alexander, can't believe it. And now what is the rare air thinking? I think the rare air wants to go get some air. He wants to get up high. He wants to put it all on the line. This is for the Fearless Pro title. Boy, maybe it took too much time though, as James able to get to his feet, and whatever Alexander was thinking, it might be completely out of the question now. And look at that, just being tossed by James, who's got Alexander set up here. Discus clothesline there. Reversal here though. Looks for it was a reverse DDT. James able to get out of it there. Go for the snake bite here. Oh my God. That is it. Hooks both legs, and no! I cannot believe it. Izzy James can't believe it either. Never seen a better connected snake bite from Izzy James, but Alexander's still able to get that shoulder up here. And now what is it going to take? Alexander out of it on his feet, up into the fireman carry position here from Izzy. Standing switch from the champion. Going to the roll here. But wait a minute, Alexander reverses it. Reversal after reversal. Another pin here from the challenger. Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Your winner of the match and the new Fearless Pro Heavyweight Champion, Prince Alexander.
Izzy James can't believe it. Izzy James got caught. James got caught, and you just lost everything.
The next match set for one fall is for the Openweight Championship. Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, he is the grizzled one, Ryan Davidson. And introducing his opponent, hailing from the Orange County, he is the reigning and defending Hurricane Pro Openweight Champion, the natural-born heathen, Jordan Jensen.
It looks like the natural-born heathen isn't done with his introductions here.
Ryan, these idiots here might not remember, but I remember it like it was yesterday. What? And I want you to listen really closely when I tell you this. What? Not so long ago, Jordan Jensen was the heavyweight champion. Do you remember this? Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. The night that I lost it by disqualification, you were in that match. And you know who won that match that night? Huh?
It was Ryan Davidson.
Championship that night after I was stripped of it.
Ryan Davidson.
But Ryan, that eats me up a little bit because I was a champion. No champions rematch. You didn't even offer. So you know what? I don't think that I'll offer you a shot at my Openweight Championship tonight. I don't think that's happening. I don't think you deserve it.
Well, Jordan Jensen saying he's not going to put his title on the line. Ryan does this pretty spiteful maneuver here, but I think Jordan Jensen just doesn't want to lose his title.
I know you're thinking or not thinking that you should go ahead and give me a championship match, but I think I can speak for everyone here in Beaumont, Texas, that we all think you should shut the hell up.
Can't say I disagree with the grizzled one.
I didn't come here to talk, I came here to fight. So with that being said, I want that championship on the line, and I'll make it sweet for you. After I beat you and take your championship, I'll make sure, just out of the kindness of my heart, you can be the first title defense.
Continued disrespect from Davidson, and Jordan Jensen attacking Ryan Davidson before the bell. There we go, and here we go. The Hurricane Pro Openweight Championship on the line. Jordan Jensen choking now Ryan Davidson here. This is for the Hurricane Pro Openweight title. Jordan Jensen, the reigning and defending champion, came out here not looking to defend his title here against grizzled Ryan Davidson, who just takes Jensen down with a big shoulder block. These two men very familiar with one another, two former Hurricane Pro heavyweight champions. As Jensen alluded to at the beginning of this matchup, Jordan Jensen, a former Hurricane Pro heavyweight champion, never technically lost that matchup. He was involved in a heated rivalry, a faction that Jordan Jensen used to be a part of. The New Warriors was in the heated rivalry with Great Sexy Love and in a gauntlet match where Jensen was defending his title. He and everyone involving Great Sexy Love and the New Warriors thrown out, including Jensen. It was a controversial call at the time because it meant Jensen was thrown out of his own title defense. Jensen proverbially losing that championship without even defending it, and the winner of that gauntlet match would go on to be the man standing in the ring right now, grizzled Ryan Davidson. And Ryan Davidson held on that championship for some time, and it was interesting to see that Jensen never got a one-on-one rematch with Ryan Davidson for that title, and you see Jensen here trying to get a little bit of payback. And look at the strength here, grizzled Ryan Davidson just muscling up Jensen. And just like that, Ryan Davidson owns the ring. Jordan Jensen here, not a good way to start a championship defense here. Jordan Jensen is a very different man today than he was when he was Hurricane Pro Heavyweight Champion. The lack of respect that he feels that he's gotten from these fans and from the locker room, and can't say I don't understand Jordan Jensen. I mean, he was dealing with so many things at the time, never got a shot at the Hurricane Pro title, but I can guarantee you that if Jensen had ever laid out the challenge, Ryan Davidson would have been more than happy to accept the challenge. Ryan Davidson even already saying here that if he's able to capture the Openweight title tonight, Jordan Jensen can be the first person to challenge for it. And Jensen here on spaghetti legs on the outside. The natural-born heathen has earned no fans and no friends in the locker room here, and we can't say that it hasn't contributed to his success. He is, of course, the current Hurricane Pro Openweight champion, which Jordan Jensen, whether he likes it or not, means that he can be challenged by anyone and everyone, no matter the weight class, no matter the gender, and these two men definitely both former Hurricane Pro heavyweight champions, but I think Ryan Davidson is the big baseball slide from the champion. Davidson definitely the larger competitor between these two, has the weight and strength advantage, and Jordan Jensen doing his best to neutralize that, taking grizzled Ryan Davidson out on the outside. And now the Bear from Bel Air for the first time on the receiving end of some offense here from the defending champion. Oh man, Jensen moving out of the way and Davidson striking that post. Jordan Jensen has won every conceivable championship here at Hurricane Pro, a man synonymous with Hurricane Pro Wrestling, as are both of these men. If you look at the history and lore of Hurricane Pro, these two men have done it all here. The only thing Ryan Davidson arguably hasn't done is win the Hurricane Pro Openweight Championship, and that could all change here tonight. And Jordan Jensen doing his damnedest to make sure that doesn't happen. Forearms right to the face from the natural-born heathen. Jordan Jensen has had a chip on his shoulder for some time, due to things like not getting a shot at the heavyweight title, due to, in his opinion, losing the tag team championships in unjust ways. But I don't think anything has called for the actions that Jensen has been taking as of late here at Hurricane Pro, and you think that once he finally won that Openweight title, then maybe Jensen would be able to relax. But if anything, Jensen's attitude's gotten even worse since holding on to the title. Look at that! Taking down Ryan Davidson. Jensen now finally going into the cover. Cover here, hooks the far leg, and Davidson getting the shoulder up. The Openweight Championship has become almost the lifeblood of Jordan Jensen, and he will do anything and everything to hold on to that title. As much as I'd like to believe that Jensen was only returning the favor to Ryan Davidson for not wanting to defend that title here tonight. I think the truth is that Jensen doesn't want to defend that title. Look at an unorthodox cover here. Just draping the entire body on top of Davidson, grabbing that bottom rope, which Hurricane Pro official radio blatantly saw. Not that I think Jensen cares if he gets caught cheating or not. Jensen more than happy to hold on to his title. And this match being thrown out, but this vice in the face of Grizzled Ryan Davidson, who's right there letting the referee know he's still in this. Ryan Davidson looking to put championship gold around his waist once again here at Hurricane Pro. Is he still grabbing at that hand? Still feeling from hitting that ring post on the outside. And the Grizzled Bear trying to get up and get some separation here from the natural born heathen. Now back and forth we go. Two former Hurricane Pro heavyweight champions fighting over the Openweight championship. Now kick right to the knee of Grizzled Ryan Davidson, but Ryan Davidson right there to catch Jensen. Then there's an uppercut from the champion. Under the waistlock here, and look at that big chop lighting up the chest of Jensen. Looking for maybe a bear lariat, but Jensen right there to meet him. These two know each other so well. Look at that crescent kick right to the face. Oh, two clotheslines, both men thinking the same thing and both men taken down. Two proud men. Both down here throwing everything they have at each other here for the Hurricane Pro Openweight Championship. We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary since we crowned the first Openweight champion. It's already quickly become one of the most coveted titles in all of Hurricane Pro Wrestling. And can Grizzled Ryan Davidson add his name to the list? Or is Jordan Jensen going to continue this auspicious run? Well, Ryan Davidson here, juking and jiving. Here with the champion, winding it up. Atomic drop. Knee left connects. Ryan Davidson putting Jensen right in where he wants him. Looking to drop that $1 million fist drop right into the face of the champion, who wisely moves out of the way. Oh God, knee right to the face of Ryan Davidson from Jensen. And the Bear might be knocked down and got the shoulder up just barely before the 3. Jordan Jensen right there, check with the official, make sure this contest continues. Jensen not wasting any energy if he doesn't have to. He's going to stay on offense though, and there's a kick this time from Davidson, who then again scoop slam to Jensen, and now the fist drop connects. See him again shaking off that hand. That slight delay there, and that slight delay, yeah, allowed Jensen that just moment reprieve to get that shoulder up. But I think it's only a matter of time. Davidson shaking off that hand, but he's saying he's going to hit that power bomb. This is not good for Jordan Jensen. Ryan trying to lift Jensen up here. Come grab again here. Another knee from Jensen. Desperately trying to get out of this, and there's the power bomb. He got caught. Jensen got caught, and now get the shoulder up again. The dazed face of Davidson can't believe he got the shoulder up, did Jensen. And now the champion again rolls to the outside, grabbing that championship belt here. Now wait a minute. Jensen with the title belt. Ryan Davidson has no idea. Jensen's on the outside of the ring. And the referee trying to back up Ryan. Now wait a minute, the referee's down. Wait, Jensen just struck Davidson in the face with the title. Wait, not like this, not like this. Come on, yes! Davidson got the shoulder up. talked about Jensen doing whatever it took, but it's going to take a lot more than that, Jensen. What kind of a man shakes off getting struck in the face by a championship belt? A man with the tenacity of Ryan Davidson, but there's the fastest man alive. Fastest man alive connects him. Davidson, look at the smile on the face of the natural-born heathen. Slithering into the cover. Davidson got the shoulder up and won! What's it going to take to keep this man down? Jensen can't believe he looks like he's seen a ghost here. Goes to the front face lock, but Davidson gets him out of it. Looks to connect maybe with the Davidson driver, and Jensen waist lock, standing switch from Ryan. Blow right. Oh, we go for the low blow. Referee right there, but Davidson caught him. Maintains wrist control. And Jensen getting a face full of Ryan Davidson and now raking right in the eyes again here. Jensen is right in the face of the referee, blatantly cheating, raking the eyes, but the referee doesn't care. There's a big bear lariat, good God! Jensen is knocked out. Davidson is going up. Looking for that big spiral splash. It's a big man on the top rope here, but Jensen just shoved the referee. Oh, bad landing for Davidson. Davidson getting set up. Another fastest man alive connects. Hooks the far leg again, and there's the bell.
Your winner of the match, and still Openweight champion, Jordan Jensen.
Well, it took a championship belt to the face, two fastest mans alive, and shoving the referee right into the ropes where Ryan Davidson fell where the sun doesn't shine. Jensen did anything he possibly could, and look, like a crazed animal, Ryan Davidson, rightfully so, is pissed off. How many people have you ever seen take Jordan Jensen's finish and get the shoulder up and won? And Ryan Davidson's clearly not through with Jordan Jensen. Jordan Jensen holds on to his title, but has he made the biggest mistake of his life?
Beaumont, mark your calendars. The next time we will be here live at Ford Park will be December 23rd. What is it with you, man? What is it with you? All right, I'm gonna do this one more time just for you. I don't know what your fascination with this is, but I'm gonna ask everybody here. This guy seems to think that I resemble Kenny Rogers. Do I?
I don't think it's a bad compliment. I think it's a compliment.
You know, you might be onto something. You really might. I am never going to get into this. All right. Since it is Halloween, I'm going to give you a treat. I was going to trick you, but it's going to be a treat. All right, just for you, here we go. If you know the words, sing along. You got to know when to hold on, know when to fold on, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Just for you, man. Happy Halloween. Good to see you, brother. Beaumont, are you having a good time tonight? Oh, we are going to keep it rolling. Oh, this one's going to be a good one. I can feel it already. Your next contest is an open challenge for the Hurricane Pro Tag Team Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, the reigning Hurricane Pro Tag Team Champions, Krew, Billy Wayne, the Blue Collar Crew.
All right, the Blue Collar Crew set to defend those Hurricane Pro Tag Team Champions, but who would their challengers be? This is an open challenge.
How many ass whoopings do you boys want before you learn your lesson? Because let me tell you something. Step back. Let me tell you something. As far as we're concerned, you two ain't worth a damn. Yeah. Because when these are on the line, we beat you in this ring. 1, 2, 3. That's how we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, stepping up for the open challenge, it's going to be the team of Ricardo Cage.
Wait a minute. Stevie Hendrix, Prince Alexander, getting the modicum of revenge of the Blue Collar Crew. The Blue Collar Crew took out Purple Haze, Hendrix and Alexander in our last event with those same steel chairs, and now Hendrix and Alexander giving Blue Collar Crew a taste of their own medicine. Stevie Hendrix, the Cruiserweight champion. Prince Alexander, we just saw him win the Fearless Pro Championship earlier tonight, and looks like Purple Haze, though, still wants a shot at those tag team titles. Now Blue Collar Crew finally getting some fight back here. This is supposed to be an open challenge. We saw Crocs and Chops answer it, but then from behind, Prince Alexander and Stevie Hendrix with the assault, and Billy Wayne trying to hit Alexander with a title. This is chaos here. Referee trying to get these guys out of here, and Hendrix finally throwing Sindel to the outside. And now, Billy Wayne being thrown to the ropes, and Sindel pulling Billy out of the way. And we're supposed to have an open challenge here for the tag team titles. There you see Purple Haze holding the titles. They are not the champions, but with their performance here tonight, you gotta believe that they what's next for the tag team titles. And the referee in there to grab the championships, but wait a minute, Billy Wayne grabbing a prosthetic from a fan in ringside. This is completely out of control here. Hendrix has got a chair. Billy Wayne's got a prosthetic leg. Sindel's got the tag team titles. Crocs and Chops has already left the ring, I guess letting Purple Haze and Blue Collar Crew handle their issues. What the hell is happening here? Well, one thing's for clear is that Blue Collar Crew had their issues with everybody here at Hurricane Pro, none less than Purple Haze. But you gotta believe that Stevie Hendrix and Prince Alexander, they want next for the Hurricane Pro Tag Team Championship. The Blue Collar Crew coming back. Are they coming in for the fight here? These fans want to see it. Blue Collar Crew are the one that called for the open challenge. You could argue that it's understandable that after being attacked with chairs from behind, they wouldn't want to be defending their titles. But maybe that's what happens when you get a taste of your own medicine. Did the Rebel scum? Sindel and Billy Wayne want nothing to do with Hendrix and Alexander here tonight. But I think the message is clear. Whether Billy Wayne and Chris Sindel like it or not, someday, somehow, they're going to be putting those tag team titles on the line again against Prince Alexander and Stevie Hendrix. we need to get some decorum out here. Blue Collar Crew finally looking wild. I mean, come on, get Billy Wayne. Someone get that prosthetic away from the Blue Collar Crew for one thing. But right now, it's Hendrix and Alexander owning the Hurricane Pro ring. The Fearless Pro Heavyweight Champion and the Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Champion looking to add more gold to their collection. Hopefully Hurricane Pro officials can make that match soon. Now Alexander Gold looking to return the popcorn to the fan at ringside. You never know what's going to happen here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling. We're live on Title Match Network, and let's move things along. Let's reset here for more wrestling right here on Title Match.
This next contest, set for one fall, is a special ladies division contest. Introducing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she is the chosen one, Promise Braxton.
Promise Braxton, one of the best on the scene today.
And introducing her opponent, hailing from Liverpool, England, she is the Angel of the Ring, Xia Brookside.
All right, here we go. Women's division action live on Title Match Network. We are here at Ford Park in Beaumont, Texas. I'm Sammy Kiss calling all the action here tonight, and this is going to be a great contest for two young ladies making their Hurricane Pro Wrestling debut as the chosen one. Promise Braxton gets set to go one-on-one with the Angel of the Ring, Xia Brookside. One fall to a finish. Here we go. My friend asking Xia if she's ready to go. And you gotta believe that Xia Brookside's eager to compete with Promise Braxton. There's the bell. Here we go. Two of the best in the scene today. Promise Braxton has been making a name for herself in Texas wrestling. The chosen one, as set by two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. Has been proven why. She's been in championships all over. Actually about to be traveling abroad, apply her craft over in Japan. One of those young athletes that's about to break through that glass ceiling, about to test her mettle against the young lady, second-generation wrestler in Xia Brookside, who many fans might be familiar with her from WWE NXT UK. And, of course, a great pedigree behind Xia Brookside. Daughter of Robbie Brookside. One of those famed great competitors in the UK wrestling scene, and I believe she's passed on that pedigree here to Xia Brookside. These two very evenly matched up, both in their age and how long they've been competing professionally. Xia Brookside made her professional wrestling debut back in 2015. Promise Braxton 2017. Both the calculated offense right here from the beginning. Nice waist lock takedown right into the switch in the front face lock here from Braxton. Floating right into the cover here from Braxton. And Xia right up there to meet her. And Promise Braxton making sure Xia knows that as technically skilled as Xia may be, do not count out the chosen one, Promise Braxton. These two very evenly matched up here on Title Match Network. Nice takedown from Brookside. The United States pro wrestling scene, known for its catch-as-catch-can, that hybrid style, and more of a technical, calculated style across the pond in the UK, and Xia Brookside from Liverpool, England, bringing that technique and style here to the States, and giving a bit of a noogie here to Promise Braxton, really showing her that she's got her right where she wants her, can put her and move her wherever she wants, can Brookside. But Braxton using that momentum, getting his shoulders down from Xia Brookside, getting to one here, and just that bit reprieve of Xia taking the pressure off so their shoulders wouldn't down, allow Braxton to get back up to a vertical base. Now with that wrist lock, just like that, in control. As he wrenching that arm. Promise Braxton, one of the best in the game here, attacking so many different ways, a former ROW Diamonds Division champion. And look at that technique. Going to the switch here from Brookside. And Braxton backing Xia into that corner, looking for maybe a separation, turns into a snap air, gets that separation, he's grabbing on that arm, but charging in maybe too quickly here as there's the head scissors there, takes down Braxton, does Brookside. And there's a drop kick. Great technique here from the Angel of the Ring, but she just got caught by Braxton. So she can put her wherever she wants her and drops her back first right onto the knee. Backbreaker onto Brookside. Cover here from Braxton. And Promise Braxton calling these Southeast Texan fans here in Fort Park hillbillies, which I know they don't appreciate. And neither does Xia Brookside appreciate that chop right to the chest from the Chosen One. And there's another one. His knife edge chest. Look at that last digs will cover. Not even a one count from Xia, who rolls away to get some separation on the bottom rope. Braxton meets her right there, though. Staying on offense is the Chosen One here. Referee right there to come make the count. And you can see the confidence on the face of Promise Braxton. So young in her career, but already proven to be wise beyond her years, like a young veteran in that ring. As vicious stomps taking the fight here to Xia Brookside. Referee right there, keep checking on that throw. Promise Braxton putting her boot right in the throat of Xia, who takes advantage of that slight separation here. And now Xia returning the fire here onto Braxton. Both these ladies lighting each other up with those chops here. There's a front face lock from Braxton. A nice snap suplex. Floating over, maintains control here. Maybe going for another one, but Xia turning it into a package here. Cover and 2 count only. And the big boot takes Xia down. It's another cover from Braxton. And forcing Xia to put all of her effort in that kick out here. Now this signature Promise Braxton is like putting all that pressure on the calf muscles of Xia Brookside, who's not in a bad way. He's just slapping at the sides, forcing her to put her arms back, and this is not a good place to be if you're Xia Brookside. Look at the stretch and the technique of Promise Braxton. Xia is in a bad place here. Is Brookside going to tap out? Referee right there for the verbal confirmation. She's not going to be tapping out with her hands. She's going to have to verbally submit in this kind of a maneuver. Painful maneuver here. The referee right there to check. But you see, look, she's got the one arm up, and oh, Braxton recognized it. Turn it into maneuver here. It goes for the cover right afterwards. Xia's still able to get the shoulder up. You see her clenching at that abdomen, and Braxton right there taking her down. Referee again right there. Braxton's been dominating this contest. Xia fighting to keep her breath in here. Referee in there seeing close check and make sure it's not a choke. Braxton with that squeezing on the head of Xia Brookside. And the Angel of the Ring trying to get this crowd behind her, trying to get some momentum to get up, will herself up, get to a vertical base. She's at least in a seating position here, but that fighting spirit of Xia Brookside, see those clubs, and then Promise with the club of her own, just sending Xia face first in that turnbuckle. Braxton with the charge, oh, sends her own face right in the top turnbuckle, and is that the opening that Xia Brookside needs? Takedown, and there's another one from Brookside. Just like that, the Angel of the Ring comes firing in, head scissors, turns Braxton inside out. Xia Brookside looking like she's ready to fly. Knees right to the back. Cover here from Brookside. 2 count only. You see Brookside grabbing at that arm. See, getting some feeling back in that left hand. And I admire the tenacity of Brookside staying in this fight here. She's got to stay on offense on Promise Braxton, though. Got a big forearm. See Brookside shaking it off here. Great evenly matched contest. See the drop down, trips up Xia Brookside. Goes Braxton as she's setting her up. Is that enough? Promise looking at her hooking that other leg, and no, Xia able to get that shoulder up here. Picture perfect cover from Promise, hooking the far leg, vining the other, and Promise able to get 2.5, but Xia getting that shoulder up just before the 3. And I Promise saying it's going to be all over here, and Xia fighting desperately out of it. A kick connects right to the face of Promise. Good God. Waist lock here, but now putting Promise up on the top rope. This is not a good place to be. No way, looking maybe for the iconoclasm here from Brookside. Look at that cover. Is that enough? It is.
Your winner of the match, Xia Brookside.
Shades of Robbie Brookside.
Beaumont, we have arrived at the all-important time, and the only question left to be asked is, are you ready? No. Live, worldwide, Title Match Network. Beaumont, are you ready? Then your next contest of the evening is the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event this evening, brought to you by Title Match Network and Sports Cryo N7, is for the Hurricane Pro Heavyweight Championship. When the bell sounds, the man in charge of the action will be Radio. Introducing first, the challenger from Guanajuato, Mexico. This is El Silencio. And introducing his opponent, hailing from the Isle of Pain, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed Hurricane Pro Heavyweight Champion, the Night Devil, Tama Ku.
All right, here we go. This is your main event for Hurricane Pro Wrestling as the Hurricane Pro Heavyweight title is on the line. The Night Devil, Tama Ku, returns to Fort Park to put his championship on the line against #1 contender El Silencio, and things have gotten very personal between these two very quickly. And Sammy Kiss calling this main event action live on Title Match Network, and will Silencio be the man to finally figure out the equation that is the Night Devil Tama Ku, who's been a dominant force in the Hurricane Pro Heavyweight Championship scene. Silencio playing mind games already. And you can see the fury in the eyes of the Night Devil Tama Ku. He remembers what Silencio did to him. Last time we saw Tama Ku, he was attacked by Silencio from behind. assaulted with a foreign object before El Silencio showed the ultimate sign of disrespect, removing the mask from Tama Ku, sending the message that he wanted next at the heavyweight championship. Well, be careful what you wish for, Silencio, because you just might get it. So one fall to a finished matchup, no time limits here in our main event on Title Match Network. Tama Ku has got to not allow his rage to blur his vision against Silencio. Silencio playing some mind games with Tama Ku, and is that going to be the Polynesian Behemoth's downfall? And you see him trying to go strength for strength here with Tama Ku. But there, unsurprisingly, the strength advantage goes to Tama Ku. But as you can see, Silencio measuring up not too auspiciously against the champion. El Silencio is no small man, just most people don't look as impressive as they may away when standing next to the Polynesian Behemoth. I've said it time and time again, Tama Ku, less of a man, more of a monster. And with displays like that, you see a big shoulder block attempt. And I say attempt from Silencio. Going for another one, and again, like running into a brick wall, Silencio does not even budge. And Tama Ku, now wait a minute, this time, there's a shoulder block from Tama Ku and takes Silencio down. And Silencio looking like he might want to take a walk here, but Tama Ku's not going to give him the advantage. So wait a minute, El Silencio, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, dropping down and forcing Tama Ku to drop that arm on the top rope, and he was striking on that. That is the injured arm. It was Tama Ku went down with a pectoral injury. He was out of action for some time on that very arm, and Silencio zeroing in like a target on that arm of Tama Ku. And Tama Ku was cleared to return to action. But how fully healed is that arm? Silencio looking to exploit what's got to be a weakness in the game of the Polynesian Behemoth. And look at the pain already being expressed by Tama Ku. And there's a chop overhand right to the chest, and Tama Ku telling Silencio he might have made a mistake with this strategy here. Should have stayed on the arm, Silencio, instead of getting a little too cocky here. And Tama Ku's gonna make him pay for it. It's usually Silencio asking for a hush from the crowd. This time it's Tama Ku. Hear that chop. Now burying those shoulders right into the number one contender, and then colliding into him in the corner. And Silencio, spaghetti legs here. And Tama Ku looking to set him up for the Polynesian plunge. This is going to be all over. Up goes Silencio. Oh no, again, striking on that bad arm. El Silencio has been a mainstay here at Hurricane Pro. And he's been building a lot of momentum en route to getting a shot at that heavyweight title. And you can see that he's come into this matchup with the game plan, focusing all of his efforts on that arm. Getting a code breaker right to that arm here. El Silencio, usually a offense focusing on the back, and changing that strategy up here tonight in our main event. And it's paying dividends so far. How often have you ever seen Tama Ku off his feet? And Silencio talking some trash. But there's a lot of light left in the monster here. Silencio finally leaving separation here. Headbutt takes Silencio down. look at that. Black hole slam. Cover here, and Silencio gets the shoulder up. And now the straps are coming down. The Night Devil says it's all over. Silencio in prone position here. He is measured by the champion. Tama Ku coming in for the kill here. Charging in, and Silencio sidestepping the champion there. Face first goes Tama Ku. Now look at that. Another code breaker here, this time right to the face. And now looking for, I was almost a crossface, but barring that arm, focusing again all the pressure onto that surgically repaired shoulder pectoral muscle of Tama Ku. And now grabbing at that mask, that ceremonial mask. More disrespect from Silencio, but I think, wait a minute, Tama Ku might have been biting his hand here. And look, there's the goozle here. Silencio got caught. This is not good for the number one contender. Goes up, oh no. Able again to separate it with that bad arm. Tama Ku with the spear here. See him making the cover with that left arm, but went for that spear, using that right shoulder again, maybe further injuring, exasperating what's already been done to that right arm here, and Tama Ku not able to make the cover because of it. Tama Ku saying in this fight, though, he fought his way to the top of the mountain here at Hurricane Pro, and now Silencio has done everything he can to finally humble the monster, humble the beast. But there's a lot of heart left in the Polynesian behemoth here. Back and forth we go. This is your main event here for Hurricane Pro Wrestling. We're live from Fort Park in Beaumont, Texas. And now these two going blow for blow for the Hurricane Pro heavyweight title here. Tama Ku shoving the referee away. Referee radio trying to get in between these two. Now wait a minute. Referee calling for the bell here. Now wait a minute. These two throwing strike after strike, not separating, not listening to the official here. And I think the referee might have just thrown out this main event. Well, that's a horrible call here, but I understand these two not minding the official, trying to get some separation here, and these two are still not stopping. The bell is rung, but the fight continues between Tama Ku and Silencio. And finally, these two have been separated here. I'm not sure if either of them even realize that this match has been thrown out. But Silencio wants to keep the fight going. It's gotten so personal between these two, but this match is over. And then wait a minute, Tama Ku throwing a security guard. Now zeroing in on another one. The Tama Ku, come on now. Choke slamming the ref. God, this security guard out of his shoes. Sneaker went flying into the crowd here. Referee's trying to back up the champion. We've lost complete control here. And now here comes the rest of the locker room. Gonna try to back these two away from one another. Maybe we'll finally get some assembly of order here. It's gotta be disappointing for the fans here in this main event. We want a winner and a loser. This thing got completely thrown out. This has gotten so personal between Tama Ku and Silencio. Tama Ku coming back, breaking through. He wants some more Silencio. Crowd chanting, let them fight. And I'm with them. Silencio this time now. The locker room trying to get these two calmed down, cool off here. Silencio finally being forced out of the ring. And he's the Openweight champion, Jensen. The tag team champions, Blue Collar Krew, making sure that Silencio backs away here. Well, I mean, Tama Ku retains the championship. You gotta win by pinfall or submission for these titles to change hands. So just by default, Tama Ku is still our champion, but this issue has not been settled whatsoever. We got a security guard unconscious at ringside. I mean, I know it's October, I know it was Halloween, but this has got chaos written all over tonight. Now Silencio running back in the ring and see Ricardo cage and trying to separate, getting between Tama Ku and Silencio. The entire locker room's completely emptied here. And there's Richard Cranium, here's our general manager. Now let Tama Ku now get back on top of Silencio. God, come on! Get them off of each other! You sent the message, Silencio. Calm down, get him out of here. Jensen trying to get in the ear of Silencio here, and I can understand that these two have issues, but come on. One thing's clear, this issue is not over. We'll be back with more Hurricane Pro Wrestling, I know, on December 23rd here to close out 2023. And now we know that going into that show, Tama Ku will still be Hurricane Pro Heavyweight Champion.
TitleMatchNetwork.com